What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today is January 12th, and the biggest news of today was that the $3.5 million 6 booster box sealed case that Logan Paul had bought from Shine 150 turned out to be fake. I just watched the YouTube video. It's about 7 minutes. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Just type in Logan Paul if you don't follow him already. That just really shocked the market, I think. But anyways, there's also a Dallas card show happening this weekend and another January golden auction happening this weekend, or starting today actually on Thursday. There's a lot of stuff going on in the market, but I wanted to do a quick video showing off some of my first cards that returned back from SGC. SGC, I've never subbed with them before. They call them tuxedos, and I can tell why. It's really nice looking. I subbed some soccer cards and one F1 card, so I want to share that with you guys, some of the results, and overall I want to say I'm very happy with it. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first card Oh, and by the way, shout out to Brian from Sunday League Investor who helped me sub these with SGC. Very happy with it. First card at the top here is the Mia Hamm 2017 Panini Select Soccer Auto out of 125. This is 112 out of 125. The sticker auto, I actually don't like that the sticker was put, just above that white space, but hey, you can't do anything about it. But it came back a SGC 95 auto 10, super pretty. I think these probably go for around $100 to $150, I think, but definitely a PC of Mia Hamm. Second card in the deck here is another Mia Hamm card. This is the 2017 Panini Nobility Soccer auto. It's actually, I'm not sure, and some of you guys might know this better than me, it's not a sticker auto. It also doesn't really seem like an on-card auto. It almost looks printed. I mean, it could just be that the penman is really good. I don't know, but if you know the answer to this, please leave it in the comments. I would love to know that. This came back SGC 9 auto 10. And second card, or third card actually, on deck is this Road to France Samantha Lewis 2018 Donruss Soccer sticker auto. This received a SGC 10 and an auto 10. I'm really happy about that. Sam Mewis, if you don't know, also has a twin playing on the USWNT, which is really cool, right? Like, if you're parents of these two, awesome ladies, like, you have two amazing soccer players representing America, which is really cool. And then fourth card on deck here is Kaden Clark, this year's 2020 Topps Chrome MLS auto. Again, another sticker auto. It came back at SGC 95 and in auto 10. I mean, Kaden, super young player. There's a lot of sort of prospect around him. I don't watch MLS like frequently or anything like that, but a lot of speculations about him. We know that Pepe was moved from MLS to playing in the European League, and hoping that Kaden Clark will get there at one point. But a sweet grade. I bought this raw on eBay for I think $100. Next card, and this is an amazing grade back, to be honest. This is the 2018 Panini Prism World Cup Red, White, Blue. Not sure why it's called red, white, blue when I don't really see white. Anyways, RWB Son Heung-min's World Cup card, SGC 10. Really happy about this. Who knows where South Korea is going to land, in the World Cup qualifiers. But I mean, he is injured right now, which is unfortunate. But we have a lot of good players representing the country. Again, another, Heung-min Son's auto card here. A lot of people don't like how he signs. I mean, I don't know what's going on either, to be honest. I have no idea what it says, but this is the 2020 Panini Prism Premier League Soccer auto card. He has some impeccable, I believe, patch autos and just autos. But outside of that, I think this might be one of the few auto sets of his card. This came back on SGC 9.5 auto 10. Happy about that. And this is the 1994, I believe, Mia Hamm Upper Deck card. It's not her rookie card. Her rookie card, I believe, is the 1992 SI Kids. Could be very wrong. Again, feel free to correct me out if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, very good card, very good looking card. One of the older cards of hers, graded back SGC 9. And then one of my favorite returns back here is the Road to France insert again, but of Alex Morgan and her auto. There are gold versions of this, which is incredibly pretty, but this is not the gold version. This is 2018 Donruss Soccer, just Road to France, regular sort of refractor auto. Came back SGC 9.5 auto 10. So very happy about those. And the last card I got back is the Lewis Hamilton insert. Came back A5, a little bit disappointing grade, but it is what it is. These are the inserts in the 2020 Topps Chrome set. They have these track tags for each of the drivers, and this is Hamilton's. So yeah, those are my returns. I actually have more cards at SGC that I had submitted for some of the Formula 1 cards that I had opened, so hope to get them back. And the return on these were pretty awesome. So I think price for these, I think they were $35 a card or $30 a card, somewhere around there for subbing, for regular, and they came back probably 5 to 6 weeks, which is really good in my opinion. So I sent another batch maybe last week, so I should be seeing them back before March, hopefully. So yeah, those were my first subs back from SGC. Overall, I think the grades were pretty good. I wasn't really expecting much out of them. It was sort of my first run. I mean, aesthetically, it looks pretty good with some of these soccer cards, but here I see, I don't know if you can see through the camera angle there, the paper label is jumping a little bit in here, so it's not in straight. I don't know if you can see that. So a little bit of like those minor things, but it is what it is. So yeah, overall very happy with the grades, and I will definitely be subbing again with SGC. And I did a video on this, whether to grade with SGC and PSA. Obviously, a lot of things have changed since then. For example, PSA has brought back their regular service at $100, which I've just gotten word from my subber that they're coming back within a month right now, at least before the rush began. I submitted at $100 probably a day or two after they announced the return of the regular service. So I should be doing another reveal of that video soon, but primarily I would be using SGC for cards that I'm not really looking to double, triple, sort of their value in a sense, and cards that really make sense, right? So 100 cards per card for PSA regular, it sounds cheaper than before, but it's still $100, right? So for these, you're paying $35, but you're paying $100 for PSA, so you're 3xing. And so typically the return can only be seen with PSA cards if you grade the card and on average, let's say it does come back a 9 and you have to make profit that way. I mean, that's such a small, laser thin margin in my opinion, and I think PSA has gotten tougher in their grading in a sense, and I think that's agreeable with a lot of collectors, and so really have to make a decision. But primarily for me, I'm sending to SGC cards that are not high end but sort of mid to lower end cards. But we'll see how they do. I'll probably keep some of these and sell some of them, probably through consignment or something like that. But yeah, if you had any questions about SGC, PSA grading, whether to grade, not to grade, please leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram and Twitter. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
That was awesome.